What's going on, everybody? We're here at Nashville Superspeedway for the C10 Nationals 2021. Heck of a show. If you haven't been out here, you need to get out here now. You need to get to Nashville Superspeedway. I'm Eric Moses, the track president, and happy to be out here where all these truck lovers think I might get me a truck.
Welcome to United by Trucks. We're at Nashville Superspeedway for the C10 Nationals. You're gonna get to see things like this whole video. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. C10 Nationals 2021, Lebanon, Tennessee, Nashville Superspeedway. I'll show you what this thing's all about. Alright guys, I want to show you all this Super OG 70 Longhorn. Longhorns are really cool. Rick's going to tell us all about his. He's from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. And yeah, he brought this awesome truck.
How you doing, man?
Good, Robbie. How you doing?
Good, good. I'm loving this Longhorn. Tell me a little bit about this truck.
My parents bought this truck new. I was 11 years old. We had a 58 Apache with an 8-foot camper on it, and they wanted to upgrade the truck because my mother loved Florida. So we wanted to go to Florida and wanted something a little more reliable than the old 58 was.
Yeah.
So they bought this truck, having no idea that it was going to be this rare because camping was big back then.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
It was the boom of camping. So they bought this, and true to form, it's been to Florida 15, 16, 18 times with the camper. I don't know how many times it's been.
Wow.
But we would go to Florida every time we had a chance, and we'd go in that old camper. But sister and I got old enough to go to college and stuff. They didn't want the camper. They bought a trailer instead.
Yeah.
And my granddad bought the truck from my dad. And so he fished out of it for 30 years. It got kept in the garage, and that's why. So he would just go to the local ponds and stuff and fish. That's why it's got 104,000 miles on it.
Wow.
And so he would.
Cool.
So yeah, he would fish out of it. And then when Granddad passed, my dad got it back, and all he used it for was in Lawrenceburg we have crews in once a month on Friday night. We have a trailer that hauls all the audio equipment, and it comes out once a month to pull that trailer in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Cool.
So yeah, that's kind of when my dad passed, I got it, and that's kind of what I do with it too. But decided to bring it this year. I went to the Southeast Truck Nationals in Lebanon, and then I brought it here. So it doesn't get out much, but
it's all original.
All original paint, and
original drivetrain.
Yes, everything.
Which is what?
It's a 350 transmission,
okay.
410 open rear end. It's a Dana rear end from the factory.
Yeah.
These trucks were They're 133-inch wheelbase.
Yep. So about 6 inches, 6.5 inches longer than a normal long bed.
It's, right. It's a box truck frame, basically what it is. And they figured out, they knew how to put the cab on them, and they set the bed on it and says, well, we're left with 6 inches. And so what they did was that little section there. This little extension right here. Right there.
That you can see. So they just added this section from the factory to the front of a long bed.
And in '70, they made about 5,200 of them. Total run, I think, was 30,000 of them between '68 and '72, and that was the end of it.
Well, it is a beautiful truck. I love the family connection, the family history, and I love that I had a camper because I'm a big-time camper.
Yeah,
so
I know you
that's,
do.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
So thanks for taking the time to tell me about it, Rick.
Thank you for all you do. You helped me through COVID. It was freaking awesome.
Well,
So
thank you for saying so.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Chris, don't walk away, don't walk away. I'm here with Chris Baker, the guy who puts on C10 Nationals. Chris, what are we doing here today, man?
We're trying to put on a killer show for the truck community, right?
Absolutely.
We want everybody to have fun.
Well, I think you've definitely done that. Do you know how many trucks might be in here?
We have over 800 trucks in here.
Yeah, it feels like it too.
This is our first time in Nashville, so.
Oh, is it really? I didn't realize it was the first show in Nashville.
So the numbers here are bigger than our second year in Texas.
No kidding.
So we're killing it right here.
Well, Southeast loves some classic trucks.
They do. That's why we're out here.
That's right. Well, Chris, thanks for putting on an awesome show, man.
Yeah, man.
The autocross thing has been a lot of fun too.
It's great.
It's cool to see a lot of the guys who are in the actual show come over there and run their truck on autocross.
That's what it's all about.
It's super cool.
Trying to skate, man.
You having fun?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
This is my dad, man.
I know. I'm about to. He's about to tell me how the truck's doing.
He's catching up, dude.
Catching up.
He is right on their tails. Robbie.
Tell me what's up, man.
Okay, this man right here.
Yep.
This is my driving coach. All right.
This is your driving coach?
Yeah.
All right.
We met at
down
an
with that.
SCCA event and realized that we lived 2 doors apart.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, we've been there for 5 years, never seen each other.
Dang.
Rick's the driver, helped me out with the truck, and now that we've got 2 or 3 events with the Detroit Speed stuff, it's kind of starting to come together for me anyway.
Well, it looks like it's coming together.
Dude,
you look pretty fast
fun,
out there.
It's a lot of fun. It's tough now for me to drive as fast as the truck will go.
Yeah.
So
that's a good problem to have.
There's gravel and grass and stuff.
That's a good problem to have.
It's forgiving out there.
Well, just so for frame of reference, this is the second day. You guys ran yesterday. You ran 43 times yesterday, right? 43 times.
Yeah.
And what's the competition looking like today? Like, what are the numbers? What are folks running?
Guys are really fast, man. You know, it's the typical crew here, but everybody is kind of, there's probably 10 or so that are within a second. I mean,
Wow.
it's super. Like the top 5 or 6 spots as far as what's posted online are all within a half a second.
Everybody's just bunched up right there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Everybody's fast.
So you're happy with how the truck's performing?
It's awesome. Awesome. Well, big smile.
Yeah, big smile again, baby. Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun. Everybody's been wanting to know what's been going on with the truck, so we're going to show them.
Stuff, man.
We're showing them in this video what the truck can do with Detroit SpeedMax, right?
All good.
All good. I love it. Thanks, Keith. CTR.
Yeah, man.
What are you doing?
I was hanging out, talking to Jesse, picking his brain about a couple things. And then all of a sudden now I'm about to jump in the level 7 race truck and go for a ride.
Man, hold on to your lunch.
Well, I haven't had any yet, so
you should be good.
we're good.
Oh man, if anybody puked, it was gonna be me.
This is nice new carpet, man.
I know it. Alright guys, I finally made it to the SQRBDY booth. We've been running around filming all sorts of stuff. Rick and Sarah have been over here hanging out, slinging t-shirts, and they got some new merch. Y'all see this? Actually, that's old merch. This is new merch. Yeah. New merch. Got them in a couple of different colorways, so you can definitely go check out their website, www.sqrbdy.com. And what you doing, man? Y'all know PBR truck. Right here. See? PBR truck. We're all just hanging out, wrapping up the day. Actually, it looks like it's about to rain, but awesome breeze blowing in. We've had a killer time at C10 Nationals 2021 here in Nashville, and I'd say we're coming back next year,
Absolutely.
right? Wouldn't you say we're coming back?
Yeah.
All right,
Here.
we're gonna do it again. So appreciate Chris and all the guys who put the show on. Thanks to Eric, Nashville Superspeedway, for letting us come in and do this whole thing, and we hope that you'll come to C10 Nationals in 2022 in Nashville. I think they do another one in Fort Worth, but if you're close to either one of those, go check it out. All right, guys, we'll catch you next time right here on United by Trucks.
Cue the music.